Hey guys, today I thought it would be a great idea to customize my Barbie house, and I'm just feeling this is a little bit too pink, but this is great for play, but I just wanted something a little bit more high-end looking for my high-end Barbies, like this one here from the Look collection. So I just want to tone it down a bit by painting the door, also repainting these cupboards, and I also want to give this sink a metallic finish. I also bought a couple of accessory packs as well, and I picked these up for under $7 for both of them. And we have the kitchen one as well as the pet one. So I'm going to be doing a few touch-ups on these as well. And the first thing I'm going to do is paint the door, and I'm going to remove it from the hinges so we don't get paint everywhere. And I'm going to be using an airbrush to paint this, but you can actually use a paintbrush as well. And I'm going to do the same again with the cupboards. And this cardboard piece just simply comes off. But first you need to take these little clips out. And there is the door and kitchen unit all painted, and I think it looks better already. It just tones down that pink. I just felt that pink was too overkill. And the next thing I'm going to do is paint the bench because I want this to be more of a metallic colour. It's just too grey at the moment. I'm also going to be painting the pot there on the stove as well. I'm also going to be painting these accessories as well to give them more of a chrome finish. And the paints I'm going to be using is the Extreme Metal Chrome, and this is AK477. And to get a real chrome effect, you need to do your base colour really dark. So I'm going to be using the black AK471 as an undercoat. So I'm going to do one coat of that and leave it to dry, and then I'm going to go over it with this chrome paint, and hopefully that'll give us a really good shiny chrome effect. And here's the undercoat all dried. It kind of looks like a granite or a marble, so I'm actually going to leave it and have this as the finished product. But I'm still going to paint the taps and inside the sink of chrome, as well as the gas elements. And these are all the accessories I undercoated. I'm also going to paint these chrome now. With the pot I'm going to leave the handle black, but I'm going to completely cover the pot itself. And this is what the chrome finish looks like now that it's dry. It looks so amazing, it actually looks like real chrome. And even the finish on the tap looks amazing. And again, to get this effect you have to use a black base first. And for the elements I've just used one of these metallic silver pens. And you can pick these up from any department store, craft or stationery shop. And here is our accessories, and the chrome finish is also amazing on these. Check out the shine on the muffin tin. And I'm just going to finish off the pot by painting a top coat on the handle. I'm just going to do that in acrylic black paint. And as a recap, to get this effect I use the AK Interactive paints, and both these are the extreme metals. One's the black base, and then for the top coat I use the chrome, which is AK477. And now for the wallpaper, I'm just going to do 2 strips down each side of the window. And I've just gone ahead and cut those 2 strips out. I'm also going to be leaving this template on my Facebook page, so you can just simply print it off, cut it out and trace around it. And I'm just going to use my glue stick to stick them on with. And for the curtain, I've just gone ahead and printed off this Toki Doki pattern which I found on the internet. And it's 10 by 5 centimeters across by 19 centimeters down. Again, I'm going to leave this template on my Facebook page, so you can just simply print it off, cut it out and trace around it. And you can use any pattern or design you like for the curtains. And the style of curtain I'm going to be doing is a Roman blind. And I'm just going to show you how to make the Roman blind on this pattern piece of paper. And you just simply want to fold it like a fan. And as you're folding it, you just want to make each piece longer each time. Now it looks like a Roman blind pulled up. And I'm just going to place a piece of tape at the back to keep it held in place. And rather than gluing this into place, I'm going to be using blue tack, so if I decide to change my design later on and put some fresh new curtains up, I can just simply pull it off. And behind the sink and under the window there we have the splashback, and I'm going to do this in a plain white, and I've just cut out a piece of card which I'm going to stick into place. I'm also going to be putting a similar texture on it, similar to the one that's on the bottom of this cabinet. And I've just gone ahead and cut out all my little pieces which I'm going to stick into place. Again, I'm going to leave this template on my Facebook page so you can copy it. I'm going to go ahead now and glue them into place, and then I'll be right back. And here's the splashback all complete, and I've just put some glue on the back of it with my glue stick, and I'm just going to stick it into place. And around the door frame is quite untidy, so I've just gone ahead and cut this rectangle out of white cardboard. I'm also leaving the door template on my Facebook page too, so you can print this out. And now our door frame looks a lot tidier. And for the floor I'm going to be using this marble paper which I found from Spotlight, and if you can't find anything like this you can always print them off the internet, and you can also do things like wooden floors, lino, tiles, anything you like. So I'm going to cut this out and stick it over the existing floor, which is currently this horrible brown colour. And the easiest way to lay the floor is actually to unscrew it from underneath. And here's my floor all cut out, and again I've saved this template for you, and we just simply have to put it into place and screw it back together. And here's a look at the marble floor now that it's stuck on, and what I've also done, and I should have done first, is painted around the outside. And I've just done that in a white acrylic paint. So before you stick your floor down, do paint this first, it's a lot easier. And I'm going to be using this photo paper to print off the fridge, the oven, as well as the drawers. It would be more ideal to use an A4 sheet of this, but I don't currently have any, so I'm going to print both the fridge and the oven separately. And the photo paper has this really nice gloss on it. And I've just gone ahead and printed the oven and the drawers, as well as a part of the fridge, and this is just so it holds into place better. And this is the fridge which I've cut out separately, and I'm just going to put that on the other side. And I have a little oven clock which I've also printed off, and I'm just going to stick that into place. And these templates are also available on my Facebook page, so if you want to use them for your design, just simply print them off. And for the handles of the drawers, I've just cut out these scrap pieces of the photo paper. And the last thing I have to do is paint this blue bone white which came in this doggy pack, and then we're going to stick it in the dog bowl, and then we're done. Okay guys, there is the kitchen all complete, and I'm really pleased with the outcome, and this style looks so much better with my black label Barbies. And here's a close-up look at all the finishing touches, and here we have the door with the door frame. And here we have our Tokidoki curtain with our neutral wallpaper. And totally loving how the bench and sink turned out. And the sink is so shiny you can even see the reflection of the tap in it. And on top we can place our pot which also has this beautiful metallic finish on it. And behind the sink we have the splash bag which also turned out really well. And below that we have the cabinetry which was originally pink, and I painted that white. I also printed the fridge and the oven which I've just slotted into place. And here is the marble floor as well as the dog bowl and bone. And we can also have fun in the kitchen with our accessories. Anyway guys, that is the kitchen part of the house complete, and if you're underage, please remember to ask your parents first if you want to try this. I'm going to be decorating the rest of the house, including the bathroom and the dining room. And I'm also going to be adding on extra rooms as well, and if you're looking forward to seeing those tutorials, please leave me a comment below. Anyway guys, that is it from me. As of tomorrow I have some awesome videos to show you, so be sure to check out those as well. Love you, stay awesome, and I'll see you then.